Guys, NFF President Mr. Ibrahim Musa Guzal has highlighted some key areas where the Super Eagles of Nigeria has improved under the leadership of Super Eagles head coach Eric Chelle. Mr. Ibrahim pointed out the attacking output of the Super Eagles team and also the emergence of young talent as some of the positive improvements that Eric Chelle has brought into the team. And without doubt, we all can testify that Eric Chelle has actually turned around the Super Eagles team. In fact, both their mentality, the way they think, and the way they see, a football match. Yes, before the arrival of Eric Chelle, the Super Eagles were finding it difficult to score goals. But since he came, the Super Eagles of Nigeria score goals for fun. Yes, it all started from the World Cup qualification. In the last game during the World Cup qualification series, I think the Super Eagles of Nigeria needed 4 goals to make it to the CAF World Cup playoff in Morocco. And the Super Eagles of Nigeria players actually produced 4 goals in that match. And since then, they have been scoring goals for fun. And fast forward to the AFCON tournament in Morocco, these guys were actually scoring goals. As scoring goals was as simple as ABC. And that is exactly what Mr. Ibrahim is saying, that since the arrival of Eric Chelle, that the team has improved, most especially in attacking output, in the amount of goals they score. And not just that, he has also, bring the ability of introducing young talent into the team. We can all testify that during the AFCON tournament in Morocco, at least the team went to that tournament with several young talent. I think the likes of Salim Fago, Tochukwu Nnamdi, and the rest of them. He was the one that introduced them into the Super Eagles team, and also the injured Benjamin Frederick. It was Eric Chelle that brought those guys into the Super Eagles team. And honestly, these are signs of positive improvement in the Super Eagles team. When you have experience plus young talent in your squad, that particular team, stand the chance, to achieve greater success. Because when the team need experience, you have players that can, give that. And when the team need energy from young players, you have them in abundance to give you what you want. And that is exactly what Mr. Eric Chelle has done for this Super Eagles team. The brilliant performance of the Super Eagles team at the just completed AFCON tournament in Morocco was not a magic. It was never a magic. It was a strategic plan. I know that before Eric Chelle took over the job as the Super Eagles manager, he must have actually, have his plan down. That if I am made the Super Eagles head coach, these are the things I'm going to do. And that is how you know a good coach. A coach that have plans, a coach that has vision. And that is why it baffles me, it surprises me when you see some Nigerians actually calling for a home-based coach to take over the Super Eagles job. This guy is actually doing a wonderful job. And my joy is that the NFF can actually see the improvement this man has actually brought into the team. If they try to truncate the plan of this man for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, trust me, I don't think we will have any manager that can actually, humble himself, to do the job just like Eric Chelle is doing. I don't think the Nigeria Football Federation will see any coach that can humble himself just like the way Eric Chelle has done, to handle the Super Eagles job. Since he came in, he has been a friend, a brother to the Super Eagles players. And I believe that is the secret, to the success the Super Eagles had at the just concluded AFCON. Yes, that was the secret. That is the secret of the success the Super Eagles of Nigeria had at the just concluded AFCON. Their relationship level was okay. The way he relates with the boys was fine. And that is exactly what the team need. And just like I always say, these boys actually love playing for this guy. So guys, I have never questioned, Eric Chelle ability, to lead this particular Super Eagles team to success. Yes, from the day he stepped in as the Super Eagles manager and how he has been, carrying himself, how he do his things, I know that this guy actually have something that the Super Eagles of Nigeria need. And from the players alone, you will know that the man have vision, to lead Nigeria to greater success. So I believe that from the little we have seen from him already and the plans the NFF had for him, I know that he is going to achieve greater things for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Because according to the NFF president, he said that they were actually having the plan of organizing a lot of friendly for him in order to use the opportunity to introduce the young talent into the squad. because the squad actually have a lot of aging players now. You know, the likes of Alex Iwobi, Wilfred Ndidi, even goalkeeper Stanley Umobali, they are aging. Yes, I think they are all 29 years now. So we actually need young talent that can come into the team to, you know, replace the aging players. So the NFF president, Mr. Ibrahim Musa Guzau, actually said that their intention was to, you know, organize a lot of friendly for the coach so that he can use it as an opportunity to introduce young talent into the team. But that particular plans was aborted because of the, you know, CAF World Cup playoff that took place last year November. Yes, that was when they were actually planning for a lot of friendly for him, but because of the, you know, CAF World Cup playoff, they couldn't achieve that plan. But he have insisted that in March, that during March international break, that they are going to try as much as possible to organize a lot of friendly for him so that he can use it as an opportunity, you know, to give call up to some other young talent. So guys, I think this is actually, you know, a nice plan, you know, for the Nigeria football. Yes, I think this is a nice plan for the Nigeria football, giving Eric Chelle the opportunity, you know, to call in more young talent, you know, into the squad, giving them their debut and see how he can introduce them into the Super Eagles squad is actually a nice step. It's actually a nice step. So what are your takes about this? Do you actually think that the plan the NFF had for Eric Chelle is a good one? Do you think that since Eric Chelle took over, he has actually improved the team to some certain extent? Please, whatever your opinion may be on this, I'd like to see it in the comment section. Do well to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you to see when next post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.